line with it forever, and the lobster is butterfly stuck in mine. Down for whatever, nothing rides. But knowing how the end of that movie is underlined, and knowing my pop starred in that movie a couple times, I already knew the script. What a surprise. If memory serves me, I remember wondering what all of that work be. Posted on the same stoop like what the word be, but someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me, son, I remember jumping off the stoop all thirsty, but being taught that the corner won't ever deserve me. And someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me, I was born in Kings County beside me. My son was born in the same hospital as Blue Ivy. My father was 20, I was 35. I'm still trying to measure up to the worldly design. I'm in the world of a bind, like how worldly am I? To understand the corner store and the world it defines, but comfy in Carnegie Hall like my world wasn't die. A world of Broadway and a world of supplies.
All right, fans, let's get this game started.
Hi, I'm Eric Smith, PA announcer for your LA Clippers. You'll also hear me call games on NBA 2K22.
At forward, 6'7", number 2, Kawhi Leonard.
The Clippers actually really try and acknowledge the fans that are in the 300 section. You know, it's not just a simple let's go buy a ticket. This is an experience for them to come see a game. They may only get to one game, two.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
A sharp and confident-looking Raptors team coming down the tunnel earlier. We'll see if that confidence carries over onto their home floor. The bustling financial district here in Canada's largest city. We're coming to you from Toronto. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the biggest game of the year, the last game of the season, a winner-take-all single-game NBA Final. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Last season, James Harden moved past Larry Bird on the career points list. Harden said, passing one of the greatest ever is a great honor. I just got to continue to build because at the end of the day, I want my name to be mentioned with those greats. Well, it already is. Guys?
I agree, David. Every word of it. Absolutely. Thank you. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. And the small and power forwards are Thibault and Harris. Harden out there with Korkmaz, and it's Jordan in at center. And for Toronto, inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. Guard spots filled by Van Vliet and Trent. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 slot. You take a look at the 76ers. And so off the tip, it's Toronto. And the series everyone has been waiting for. The NBA Finals are now underway. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
And I thought that was going to drop. Looked good from here.
Jordan the pass to Korkmaz. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Korkmaz has got the game going with his first points of the game for the 76ers. Here's Barnes. Rejected by Harris.
And using his long arms there to his advantage. Opponents got to be mindful of Harris's defensive capabilities.
It's Korkmaz. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
And what happens is the court just opens up. You like seeing him get into a rhythm from outside the arc. Love it. I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Toronto, they've gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Count that one. Barnes has got his second bucket tonight.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
And the jam by Harden.
Some power coming from the PG.
That's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Now here is Harris. Jordan kicks to Korkmaz. To the right side. Kept alive. Takes a three. Buries it from three-point range. Korkmaz has got 9.
What a pretty look. DeAndre Jordan, to have that kind of touch on your passing, such a quality piece for a big man.
First trip to the line for him here. That free throw, no good. Achua, he's checked in for Anunoby. And the second free throw, good.
Just for this trip to the line, I'll call him by his full name. Frederick Edmund.
Oh, the power on that prudence.
And this is how a floor leader makes a statement. Harden just put the other team on notice.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Trent passes to Van Vliet. To the paint. A dunk by Achua.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
Jordan kicks to Korkmaz. No good on the three.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Trent gets the bucket.
Boy, Pascal Siakam plays at his own pace, able to find the open man.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. And that does it for the first quarter. 76ers lead by 5. We'll be back shortly, live from Toronto. And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the 76ers.
They definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
The 76ers leading by 5. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. So the Raptors 5 right now. We've got TJ McConnell. Barnes out there with Precious Achua. Then it's Fred Van Vliet. And Siakam in at the 5.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Back to Harris. Bible on the wing. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. And that one's good. Korkmaz.
And credit Harris for creating that high percentage look, scanning the floor and finding the best option.
Here's McConnell, and Jordan sends it back.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Thibault, the pass to Korkmaz, and it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. Driving in, and finished off by Siakam.
How about the athleticism of Pascal Siakam? So tough to corral when he's going on the dribble drive.
Here's Van Vliet. Here's Achua. The dunk by Achua.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic dunk.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And once Harden has momentum behind him, watch out. They love seeing the beard flush it down there with some power.
Barnes, the offensive rebound. His 5th miss. Out 2 for 7 from the floor. And there's the drive. There's Korkmaz. His 3-pointers off the mark. Raptors trail by 8. He lobs it up.
That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
With it. Now guarded by Siakam. There's Korkmaz. Jordan finds Thibault. A 3-pointer off the mark. Van Vliet outside. Into the lane. It's hauled in by Harris.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Offensive rebound. Thibault for 3. McConnell with it. Count it, and the 76ers lead has been cut down to 4 on the bucket from Siakam.
Well, Pascal Siakam has such soft touch, and he uses his length to his advantage on the inside.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show. Well, we certainly hope you enjoyed the first half. There's nothing like the NBA Finals. I'm Ernie Johnson with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Taking a look at the 76ers. They knew Game 1 might be a hard-fought struggle, and tonight certainly has been met. We'll see what adjustments they make in the second half to try and capture a 1-0 lead in this championship series. And from what we saw so far from the 76ers, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
I like what they've done on the glass. Boxing out, reacting quickly, playing with an aggressive attitude. They set a physical tone, but now everyone gets a chance to recalibrate. We'll see if this rebounding dominance can extend into the second half.
Shaq, let's get your insight on Toronto.
They were really efficient, great approach offensively. Their shot selection was first rate. They were always working hard to get good looks. That can't change in the second half. They need to be just as well organized as they have been so far.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my main man, Joel.
Joel, what up?
And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And it's Harden with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. They've led by as much as 10. So on the floor for Philadelphia. And the small and power forwards are Thibault and Harris. Korkmaz is out there with Harden. And it's Jordan in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Van Vliet looking around. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Harris's shot is off. Raptors trail by 6. Pass to Van Vliet. Here's Siakam. Over Harris. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Harris.
We have seen Pascal Siakam's confidence improve dramatically. This guy is becoming a problem as a scorer.
The 76ers leading by 4. Harden outside, Thibault, and no good that time. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. 2 minutes.
Thibault kicks to Jordan. Here's Korkmaz. Another miss by Philadelphia.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
Just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well. So it'll be James Harden shooting. It's going to be on Siakam. And some changes here for the Raptors. Ken Burch is checked in for Siakam. Young is subbed in for Barnes. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Thibault kicks to Korkmaz. In the corner, it's Harris. Sinks the three-pointer. Harris has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And really a combo forward with a solid outside touch. Harris is the ideal fit for the modern NBA.
The 3 from Harden. They get it back. And it's Thibault in the corner. Going inside. Second shot opportunity. Toronto grabs the miss.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Trey gets the bucket.
Well, OG Anunoby is going to continue to develop his game, and that pass, that was pretty.
It's Harden with the drive, and the jam by Harden.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
Here's Thibault. It's hauled in by Trent. Raptors trail by 6. Here's Van Vliet. An easy 2 points on the layup. Van Vliet's got 5 now.
Well, if you think about Fred Van Vliet's handle and his ability to operate at different speeds, you understand how effective he can be on the drive.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the lead.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
Taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for James Harden.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. 76ers ahead. They're up by 6. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
And thanks for joining us for this fourth quarter of this play-in game. Anunoby out there with Achua. And it's T.J. McConnell. Then there's Ken Burch. And it's Trent in at the 2. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes. And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
Trent passes to Achua. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Harris. Here's Trent. And a miss there on the triple.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
Thibault kicks to Korkmaz. From deep. Burch grabs the board. And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Trailing here by 8. Trent gets the bucket.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Here's Harden and the jam by Harden.
Crafty off the dribble. And the moment Harden gets an angle on you with his strength, it's over.
Now Trent. That's the 3 fly. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. McConnell's got 3 assists tonight.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Jordan finds Thibault. Harris, right side. On the way, Harris. Offensive rebound. On the way, Harris. The three-pointer is right on target. And the 76ers lead by 8.
And through hard work, this has become Harris's bread and butter. A knockdown shooter off the catch.
Toronto calls timeout. They're behind by 8. There's 1:17 left in the fourth quarter. And now we present our New Balance player of the game, James Harden.
He's put on a shooting exhibition for us here tonight. He's missed a couple along the way, but it sure seems like everything's been falling for him. The only way to keep him from converting is to keep the ball out of his hand.
Truly great players make their mark in the NBA Finals. And this is a game we will always remember as one of the biggest highlights of his career. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse told his team. He challenged his players to try to take control here. He said, this is when we want to be efficient. This is when we absolutely have to execute. We'll see if they can get it done, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Harden outside. Here he goes. Thibault, the pass to Harris. Harris missing again. And here's Toronto. It's a 5-point game. Van Vliet misses in close. And they go to the intentional foul.
Pascal Siakam. That's his second personal foul.
34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so they choose to intentionally foul. So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6.
And what's incredible about Harden, he can dominate a game with the pass as much as the shots. So defensively, you have to prepare for both.
Passes it to Korkmaz. He dishes it to Jordan. Another miss by Philadelphia.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
And so they foul intentionally.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
Second one is good. Both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Well, just knocking them down from the charity stripe, extending the lead. Simple basketball.
And the Raptors call time here. They're trailing by 7. There's 10 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, I think he might just want to remind these guys, hey, let's finish the game the right way.
Substitution for your Raptors.
There's 10 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Out to Harris. Wide open look. And that falls.
And arguably no one in the NBA draws more attention than Harden. Part of why he creates so many opportunities for others.
And that's it, folks. The Philadelphia 76ers have won. They were in danger of losing their spot in the postseason bracket, but they toughened up and locked down the 8th seed.
And after a team loses their first play-in game, the pressure goes way up in this one. But they responded, kept their focus, and kept their season alive.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks very much, James. You have seen every type of defense from opponents over the years. What do you enjoy about that back-and-forth challenge?
Just every single game I'm trying to figure out what they're doing and how can I be aggressive and attack it. You know, I love playing a game of basketball. I love, being crafty and just trying to compete at a high level every single night. It takes a lot, but I'm built for it, and I'm going to just continue to keep going.
Well, you won the chess match tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. All right, Greg, that'll do it for this one. You gotta love how it's really ramped up the anticipation for the playoff.
Let the whole world know he's on some off-key tip, mega manic. When time the pressure start lick by the hook or by the crook, by the kick, he's sickly cryptic, spitting the code and most proud to present that Crufferton mode, and it shows that bro's done. Seen a few slights, life row scenario, reality bites. We in collision with the beast, lost to religion, now we can't get no peace. Idiot, we got one for tech, eye for chief. Stoop to the level and we plotting cold grief. But we should know that discipline make up the geese. Separation of the dat from the rat, that's a must. Proceed, set speed with the Crufferton touch. Proceed, set speed. Crufferton, y'all. Witness the fitness. The Crufferton liveth. One hope, one quest. Witness the fitness. The Crufferton liveth. One hope, one quest. Witness the fitness. The Crufferton liveth. One hope, one quest. Witness the fitness. The Crufferton liveth. One hope, one quest.
Slang. Used to sleep on the floor with it. Got a I can't get because it's still wet. Man, I pay him a visit, ain't paid his bills yet. I make him feel that. I rap and seal that. Send out the Had the Nike swoop stamps, I'm just doing it for the camp. Showed them to the night behind my back. One thing about that karma, she coming back. If you keep close. Nowadays became a trend and snake your homies out, cause everybody back though, but everybody black though. I let the catch a used to off the numb, hope I didn't purchase. Cause every time I see the just like a scary movie. Can't do no jury duty. Internet and altered it to a different game now. I don't rap about I let his name down. Shame how they blackball Kane, they scratch my name out. I pushed it longer than I expected to get my name hot. They want to take me out this game like Shikari, Black Illuminati, touch Big Rabbit, street need a. I got all of them leeches away from around me. You ain't rich enough to get me hip, go up the bounty. Spit some cheese, scene. Had them hugging them EMTs. Turn to Stevie Wonder, you ain't seen. Youngers on the Mando, this routine. Delta 88 with a cool knot in my tube socks. Now I push the goons through the boondocks in the penthouse in the city. My bops told them free my G-weed up, let the whoops out. You feel my energy, they gon' remember me. Ain't never had a friend like me, your enemy, my enemy. Lambo crashed the whip and got placed in both shoulders. If he didn't live through that accident, could've.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
They gon' know me as legendary. You in the stands, I ain't need no commentary. If you the competition, you gon' get buried. I don't cheat on the game, we getting married. They gon' know me as legendary. You in the stands, I ain't need no commentary. Ain't no option, ain't no secondary. I just throw it out like a Hail Mary. Legendary.
A view of beautiful Lake Michigan, stunning downtown Milwaukee, and the site of our broadcast today. It's time to kick off the postseason, round one, game one of the Eastern Conference playoffs. And you can just feel the energy here tonight. Here with Chris Webber and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. We're joined by reporter Allie LaForce as well. Hey, Allie.
Hey, Brian.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Makes a good point. Now we'll look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Thibault and Harris, the 3 and the 4. James Harden out there with Furkan Korkmaz. And it's Jordan in at the center position. And for Milwaukee, Middleton is the 3 with Giannis in at 4. Wesley Matthews out there with Drew Holiday. And it's Portis in at the 5, roaming the paint. You look at Milwaukee. They had a great season and are expected to control their destiny in this series.
I'll tell you what, it'd be a shock if they didn't run through this series. With that said, we know anything can happen in the postseason.
Thibault on the wing. Kept alive. There's the 3. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. Right side, Holiday. Uses the glass on the layup. Holiday's got his second basket.
A long, wiry combo guard. Holiday can make some acrobatic finishes.
Outside Harden. Pass to Korkmaz. Offline with a 3.
1 for 5 out there, but no worries. Just keep attacking.
Antetokounmpo. Yep, that one goes.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
The Sixers with another miss. Here's Matthews. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Yeah, it's all about establishing the rhythm. And when you start to see it fall, you begin to believe.
They get it back. And Giannis throws it down.
I mean, it is not easy trying to box out Giannis. His long arms allow him to capitalize on the offensive glass.
Harden drives in. And then Harden with the jam.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Hey, guys, it's clear, though.
That's how you feel?
Oh!
Okay. Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
Lopez, he's checked in for the Bucks. Connaughton comes in for Matthews. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Harden's got 5 now.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Now here's Middleton, tightly guarded. Here's Korkmaz. Here's Jordan. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Connaughton. And that one drops for him.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
It's stolen by Holiday. Middleton outside. On the wing, Connaughton fires the 3. Offensive rebound. Bucks. Antetokounmpo. Bam.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
But you think defensively that you try to pack in the lane. That opens up some opportunities for their shooters.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for the Milwaukee Bucks. On the glass, he was an absolute tyrant, just owning the boards. Back to the game after this break. And as strong as he is, no question, Giannis takes a lot of hits.
There's going to be a lot of teams that's going to come out and try to be physical with me, try to hit me, knock down to the floor. But I just got to keep my composure. I think I have great teammates that always talk to me and tell me, stay focused, stay in the game. I know that I'm going to get a lot of contact, and I'm just ready for it.
Giannis not trying to get baited into any extracurriculars after the play is done, Grant.
Well, as the star player, you got to be smart. I mean, focus on dominating and trust your teammates to have your back.
And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks, guys.
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
You're governing the split-second chance opportunities, and that's what has them in lead right now.
So, on the floor for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. Thibault and Harris, the 3 and the 4. James Harden out there with Furkan Korkmaz. And it's Jordan in at center, locking down the middle.
And look how committed Harris is when he's sprinting to the hoop. Not many defenders are going to want to get in his way. He's that intense.
And the basket by Holiday.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Well, the 76ers shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. And Harden with the slam.
The athleticism Harden possesses is scary. I mean, he's constantly driving toward the basket for these dunks.
Here's Holiday. Ooh, rejected by Jordan. And they're running. Harris passes to Harden. Harris outside. Korkmaz on the wing. Korkmaz on the wing. Outside Harden. Driving to the basket. And Harden with the slam.
Oh, and when Harden is going strong to the rim, he's looking for the throwdown, ripping the rim down hard on that one.
Outside Holiday. Pass to Lopez. Middleton with it. Oh, Harris with the block. And he recovers it. Middleton, no good.
A fantastic effort on D to get up in his face and deny the layup.
And you just have to be aware of Jordan on fast breaks. He runs the floor so well for a big.
Holiday against Harden. Pass to Connaughton. Beyond the arc. Rebound by the 76ers. To the paint. Here's Jordan. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Harris.
Let me tell you, on the drive, Giannis is trouble. He takes it right into the defense and gets fouled in the act.
The Sixers trailing. Pass to Harris. Launches it. Yes. And a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists now in this one.
He doesn't play around. If the buck is there for him, he's going to get it.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. He gets it off. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Milwaukee up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Great shot selection right now. Keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks. I'm here with Doc Rivers and Coach. I know you cannot be happy with this team's play in the first half. What will you tell them they need to improve on?
The score and our effort, our offense. They're just playing harder. They're more physical. They're tougher. Honestly, we're very lucky.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, for the Bucks, they've put themselves in decent shape to grab that all-important Game 1 victory. So far, they've clearly been the better team controlling the flow.
Thanks for joining us again for round 1 of the NBA playoffs. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And if he felt any pressure coming into this game, he sure hasn't shown it. What a sensational start.
Proving once again why he's considered a clutch talent in this league, rising to the occasion.
And thanks for sticking with us as this round 1 game continues. The foundation of this team, Middleton and Giannis, the 3 and the 4. Wesley Matthews out there with Drew Holiday. And it's Portis in at the center position. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Harris finds Jordan outside. Title. Diving in and stolen by Antetokounmpo. Out to the wing. Ooh, rejected by Jordan. And it's out of bounds to the Bucks as Milwaukee retains possession. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
Holiday has the open look. Connects on the 17-footer. Holiday's got 11. Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
Harris misses. The Bucks have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks.
An MVP caliber talent. The rise of Giannis from scrawny teenager to bulked up superstar has been great to watch.
At the line for the Bucks. And the second free throw is good. Now Philadelphia with it. Here's Harden. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Back to Holiday. Charity stripe shot. Shot clock at 6. 13 feet out. And that one's long.
It's still early, but a 1-for-4 start to the half, that's a bad sign if you ask me. They've got to can't this play. Now's the time to break the glass and pull it out.
Pass to Thibault. And stolen by Middleton. They push it up 4-on-3. Antetokounmpo finds Holiday. Portis right side. Good on the 13-footer. Portis has gotten his first bucket of the night.
And Holiday takes this responsibility seriously. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to them. I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Ibaka, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Nora comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Carter in for Holiday. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan. Up top, Carter. Pass to Matthews. 5 to shoot. Baseline jumper. That shot missing. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Thibault. Boom! He jammed it straight down.
Did you see the no-look pass by Harris right there? I mean, he's a wing that knows how to move the ball.
Harden against Carter. And they pick up 2. And the Bucks lead by 9.
Look, when the D will give it to you, that's where you want your shots coming from. Arm's length from the bucket.
Outside Harden. Driving inside. And then Harden with the jam.
You tell me, how do you defend that? With Harden's strength and command of the Rockets, it's almost unfair.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Their play has earned them a nice lead, one they'll look to build on as the game continues. We'll be right back. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
This is where the NBA's headed. I mean, multi-dimensional big men. That was just a beautiful pass.
Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round 1. Taking a look at Philadelphia. Thibault and Harris, the 3 and the 4. James Harden out there with Furkan Korkmaz. And it's Jordan in at the 5.
He's known for his offense more than defense. Harris plays with high motor. He likes to make plays.
Harden with a bucket.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense now.
Carter finds Lopez. Ibaka against Harris. Pass to Lopez. The shot no good. Some solid defense from Jordan. Harden with a bucket. Now just a 3-point Bucks lead.
And when Harden gets to cooking, you gotta feed him. You gotta keep feeding him. He's an excellent rhythm scorer.
Here's Nora. Rejected by Jordan. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it. And some changes here for the Bucks. Antetokounmpo is checked in for Ibaka. Chris Middleton comes in for Nora. And Drew Holiday is subbed in for Carter.
Drew Holiday.
Six to shoot. Middleton passes to Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
The offensive arsenal of Giannis continuing to expand over time. This guy is a wrecking ball.
And we just got a second look there at an exceptional mobile 1 block.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
Shoots from 12, and the jumper falls for him. Antetokounmpo's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And he is just showing off right now. He's giving you leadership. Giannis just takes pride in stepping up and hitting those big shots.
Jordan misses.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
Here's Connaughton. Oh, Harris with the block. Here we go. The Sixers on the break. Pass to Thibault. Back to Korkmaz. Now here's Thibault from deep. Holiday grabs the miss.
Bad shots. This is the time to work the ball inside to get the best shot possible. That's the way to make the comeback happen.
Now here's Thibault. Middleton covering. Pass to Korkmaz. Harris outside. Three-pointer, Harden. Giannis with the rebound. And DeAndre Jordan gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
19 seconds left in the fourth. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And the second to two is good. And that increases the lead to 6. Now the 76ers with it. Here's Harden. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. And the call will be against James Harden. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the line for 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. Here's Harden. And the shot is good. Harris making the play.
When the game is up in the air, Harden delivers. Easy to understand.
Giannis, you said these games start to matter more as you come down the stretch. Can you tell me more about that?
Just come down here, try to play good basketball, try to play together, and try to get better. You know, we just try to get in that playoff shape and just get better.
Championship always on your mind. Thanks, Giannis.
Allie, thank you as always. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during the first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Chris Webber, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for tuning in to watch the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Let me tell a little sad story about this young boy who grew up, no pops in the crib. That mama working, so she couldn't really show no love when he was a kid. He ain't even mean to do that incident. He was only 18 when he caught that bit. He ain't know how to move, he ain't know how to live. He walk in the spot. Just told him that this was procedure, but he knew in his mind he was doing a lot. He had to figure it out and then learn on the rules and then follow him like it or not. He caught a new, he had a little.
Have to keep in mind, what about the people that are there for the first time? What is that experience? You got the 8-year-old kid, the 10-year-old kid who comes in, and it's just amazing for them. We want to make sure that we're thinking about those fans too.
The Claw hammers it.
The one thing where there's really great fan involvement, and we've been working on this over the last couple of years, the and one play. And what I like to do is now at the line, looking to complete
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Downtown Milwaukee is seen from the shore of Lake Michigan on a cloudless day. Round one of the D8.
Thank you, Kevin.
David, that's one of my most favorite stories you've ever told from our sideline. Thank you for that. Look at the 76ers starting group. And the small and power forwards are Thibault and Harris. Korkmaz is out there with Harden. And it's Jordan in at the 5 down low. And for the Bucks, longtime teammates Middleton and Giannis, the forward. Holiday out there with Matthews. And it's Portis in at the 5 spot. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. On the wing, Holiday to the inside. Portis. The shot by Holiday, no good. Pass to Jordan. Back to Harden. Over Holiday. Rebounded by the Bucks. They won in their last outing, Saturday's game.
And we've seen them play better games than that one, but still, they were able to get the win.
Yeah, in the end, actually a pretty comfortable win for them. That was a gritty effort on the night when they were not playing their best basketball.
Now here's Harden. Chris Middleton unable to get his last shot to go. From 10 feet out, rejected by Harris.
Every so often, Tobias Harris showing you something defensively, and great timing to throw that one away. Now it's early, but going 0 for 4 to start a game can make a team get a little bit tight.
The 76ers with another miss. Bucks have gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals. And Portis throws it down.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
The Bucks shooting their first free throw tonight.
First team foul.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Here's Harden. The 76ers again can't hit it.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Holiday, the pass to Giannis. Pocket 6. A shot by Middleton, wide open. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
See how skilled Middleton is, ready to pull the trigger, and the defense is going to have to do better.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The 76ers trail by 9. Here's Harden to the middle. Jordan kicks to Harris. Takes it inside. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. A clear look here for Middleton. And again, it's Milwaukee converting.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And so it's Milwaukee. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll return shortly. Well, continuity is such an advantage, and that is something that Giannis has with the Bucks.
See the ball right now really well. We run plays over and over again. Our offense is not complicated. I know what I got to fight for. I know as a team what we're looking for. So right now I can see a lot of plays.
And he's clearly a capable decision maker with the ball in his hands.
And his length, not just an asset finishing, but also finding angles to set up his teammates.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. Guys, we've seen the Bucks really take control here early.
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
So much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So on the floor for Philadelphia. And the small and power forwards are Thibault and Harris. Harden out there with Korkmaz, and it's Jordan in at the 5.
Well, the adventure begins when DeAndre gets to the line, but I think he's wanting to work hard on his free throws, so it's not a substitution in the last 2 minutes of a game. He wants to get confident stepping up and knocking them down.
Carter, he's checked in for the Bucks. Here's Middleton. That one doesn't go. And it's Philadelphia the other way. Kicks it out to Harden. Pass to Jordan.
2 minutes remaining.
On the way, Harris.
2 minutes.
Off target from outside. Milwaukee leading by 11. Now, Antetokounmpo. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Korkmaz. Good. And Harris gets the assist.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
Carter looking around. Misses the reverse. And it's Harris with the ball for the 76ers. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it. That's a nice toss up there, so you got to like the timing. But, of course, that's Giannis. He's going to grab anything.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area. Really keeps the defense honest.
Oh, man, that is just easy for him out there. At his size with that kind of touch, that is money.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and he lays it straight in.
Well, this is where Giannis does all of his damage. He gets inside the paint, has the size to work you back, and then stretch out and score.
And the jam by Harden.
I mean, he's just making the D look foolish. I mean, that was one heck of a move to get himself the space he needed to operate.
And how about the slam to finish it off? Not too shabby either. Carter outside. Middleton on the wing. And Thibault sends it back.
Look how hard Middleton takes this one right into the paint, getting way too physical for the D to deal with.
This is his first free throw of the game. Middleton hits them both.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Here's Korkmaz. Count it. Korkmaz has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And while his ability to score gets so much attention, Harden demonstrating why he's also regarded as an elite level passer.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And that concludes the first half. Milwaukee on top, up by 9. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, guys. Joined by Doc Rivers. Coach, what did you think of the effort in the first half?
Well, the effort's fine, I guess. Defensively, we got to be better, so that's part of the effort. But they're just scoring too easy. They're throwing us around. They are so much more the physical team right now, so we got to pick up our physicality.
I'm sure that will be discussed thoroughly before the next half. Thanks. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, for the Bucks, they followed up their win in Game 1 with a solid performance here in the first half tonight. If they can hold on and win this game, they could go into Game 3 with very little pressure on themselves. And Shaq, what did you see out there from the Bucks?
The difference so far has been the efficiency of their offense. Their ball movement is really good. They're not afraid to give the whole shot clock they have.
With you again as our round one coverage continues. You know, Chris Middleton has really been making it happen, guys.
There must be ice water in his veins. Such an important game, and he plays superb basketball in that opening half.
Still interesting to see if in this second half he can find ways to get to those same spots.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. Giannis and Portis, the lengthy post pair for him. And the wings for him, Matthews and Middleton. And it's Holiday in at the guard position. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. 4-on-3 break. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Well, an outstanding floor general right there. Holiday has switched between point guard and off guard. And a great feel for when guys are open.
And this is how a floor leader makes a statement. Harden just put the other team on notice.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam King.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Harden against Holiday. Passes to Portis. That shot off the mark. Good work defensively by Harden. Inside, Harris. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Harris has got his first basket.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Matthews finds Holiday. And here is Antetokounmpo. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists now in this one.
Giannis has grown in his physical stature, widening those shoulders, having more strength. These are the kind of plays that make all that hard work pay off.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
And there's a whistle that's going to go on James Harden. That's his first foul. Lopez, he's checked in for the Bucks. Pat Connaughton comes in for Chris Middleton. Here's Portis. Second chance shot, and the layup is good. Portis has got 5 points so far.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
76ers foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Second personal foul.
First one falls for him.
I don't know if Drew Holiday's an underrated player, but he certainly is underappreciated with the way he can go at you as a two-way guy. He can score, and he can also guard positions 1 through 4.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Holiday against Harden. Lopez kicks to Connaughton. Drives to the hoop. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here.
Still Bucks ball.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And again, the Bucks miss. Now the pass to Harris. Down low. Kicks it out to Harden. Here's Jordan. And so it's Milwaukee in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. Right back after this break. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
NBA playoffs, round one. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. And the small and power forwards are Thibault and Harris. Korkmaz is out there with Harden, and it's Jordan in at the pivot, manning the middle. Outside Holiday. And the rejection by Harden. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden. 76ers on defense. They trail by 7. Holiday against Harden. Over Holiday. Korkmaz passes to Thibault. Offline with his 3.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
Shot from 12. They grab their own miss. Ibaka, no luck. The 76ers trail by 9. There's the feed to Jordan. Back to Thibault. Shoots it up. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist is really the key to that entire sequence.
Timeout called, the Bucks. They're leading by 7. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Mike Budenholzer had some advice for the team during the timeout. He's encouraged where they are at this point in the game, but he told his guys things can turn in a blink. What we need to do is execute the rest of the way. So we'll see if they can finish this one off, Kevin.
Thanks, David.
And a staple of Harden's attack. Sometimes it seems he's better finishing through contact on the drive.
Holiday, that shot off. Harden with the defensive effort. The 76ers trail by 7. Here's Harris. Jordan kicks to Harden. Rebound, Milwaukee. They've led by as many as 11 points. Holiday, the pass to Matthews. There's the lob at Kumbo, and stolen by Harris.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
You can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise.
And this is what great players do. Harden understanding how to deliver in a big moment.
And it's blocked by Jordan. Here's Thibault. Great D that time for Middleton. And it's Milwaukee's ball. Leading by 5. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
They're in total command of this game. The time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
And he drives in.
Just shook his man loose with a crafty play inside.
And then the dunk just tops it off beautifully. And the foul called on Korkmaz. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Holiday.
76ers substitution, Isaiah Joe. Philadelphia.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Third personal foul.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. Here's Harden. Good. And Harris gets the assist.
One of the best closers in our game. James Harden coming up big.
Here is Carter.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. And so the Bucks take the win. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win Game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks very much. Giannis, a dominant performance. What is the level that this team is playing at?
It's amazing, man. I think the whole group, the whole team played hard. The whole team was ready. Everybody stepped up. And, you know, this is what makes the average team from a great team or a good team.
I know you guys are looking for great and not good. Congrats on the win. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long, everyone.